Do not use that against me. I want it very clear that I have not contributed to the problem.
No, I understand. No, these are for me, and I will use them accordingly.
Guys, we're all in this together.
No, we're not.
All in this together. I've never seen a High School Musical.
Here's what's gonna happen. Jax and Avery are gonna leave. And then Carlisle can deal with that.
We're all team, guys.
All right. Let's zone it back in. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tales from the Table Studios, where you deserve a seat at the table. My name is Cass, aka Yoda Almighty. The A sound and the Y sound together is a lot for my brain. Okay. We are here tonight for Nights of Magic and Mystery, our Sentai and Sensibility actual play. This is episode 17. Normally, I don't read out the episode titles because I want to see which ones of my players actually look and see what I wrote. Tonight's episode is titled The Banshee Cried. That's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to very quickly popcorn around because like Grim said on Friday at their table 2 of this game, we've got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. And he still got bullied into 15 more minutes and I won't. So let's popcorn around starting with Xtel.
Hi, I'm Xtel, everybody. No, I'm lost still. I wasn't expecting this. I'm Xtel, everybody. Sometimes, occasionally, pronouns are he, him. I am playing Jix Ethan LaFay. And you can catch him being mad in the war room. Mm-hmm. Matt, you're next.
Thank you. I'm Matt, he, him. I play Chin Huang, he, they, who is trying to get jacked so he can lift people. I will pass it over to Kian.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kian. I use any and all pronouns. I just ate so much crab dip. I ate so much crab dip so fast, you guys. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing in life. I'm playing Avery. Avery's getting bullied by the team. There's really not much else to it. Everybody's mad at Avery, and that's okay. That's allowed. I'll pass it over to JT.
Last, all things as they should be. I'm JT. I play Carlisle, the saddest boy in London. Carlisle is AWOL. Smile.
Okay, that's it. Everybody's here.
Okay, I'll pass it back to Gaz.
Yeah. Alrighty. A few weeks ago, at the Halloween ball, the Samhain ball, you all were attacked by the Shadow King, wearing the face of one Lady Aoife Fitzroy, cousin to the king, the dead king, cousin to his daughter, the new queen, Lisbeth. She threw Lisbeth's wife, broken, bloody, and unconscious, on the floor at your feet, summoned a contingent of shadlings and giants. And then, just when you thought you had her cornered, she fled into the night, and you all returned to a safe house, provided to you by Queen Nimue of Tintagel, to find out that one of your number had been replaced early on in the fight by a copy, by dear Dr. Maximoff, the Shadow King's former left hand, her right having died due to magical interference after you defeated her on the mall leading to Buckingham, the Harlequin. Dr. Maximoff wore Carlisle Vicori's face so well you didn't notice. No one noticed for days until he returned, your knight errant, and all of you realized you had been tricked. And Carlyle, unwilling, unwilling, I think is the word, unwilling to grapple with the fact that he had been so easily overpowered, demanded a list of places to go hunting for Aoife Fitzroy. And that's where we're going to start tonight. Carlisle, roll vigor for me, please.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
That's
not one of the numbers I'm good at.
No, it's not. You are transformed, so if you hit your hero, you will be okay, and I will be honoring all of your honor rolls if you hit a 1. So.
I hope so. That's what they're called.
I know, but sometimes they don't apply, and I don't have to give it to you.
That is a 1.
That is your honor. So tell me how you take this elbow to the face from a Fomorian in this tunnel that you are outside of.
I think Carlisle just follows it. There's a sort of certain reflex to Carlisle that has not been seen yet, as they sort of lean away from the elbow as it follows through, just to reach out, grab him, and toss him back.
Okay. You do this, and you swing up, and how do you go on the offensive? Because you hear the clattering of armor behind you, and you need to get into that tunnel to find what you're looking for.
As the elbow reaches the extent that it is able to extend, Carlisle will just one hand grab the forearm and then other hand gun to the abdomen and fire.
Dueling, please.
That's a 4.
That's your hero. How do you dismantle this Fomorian with one shot?
Cold iron bullet just shoots straight through the core.
All right. It explodes in so much viscera and dust and shade and goo of the shadow variety, and you go barreling down this tunnel knowing that your cover is blown. What are you looking for when you get in here that you have not found at the other places you have searched?
Carlisle is looking for any indication of a headquarter or a war room or a planning man, a general, something that they can use to sort of start dismantling this sort of web that's been constructed right under our noses.
Give me an etiquette or vigor. I know what you're going to choose, but...
I'm going to choose etiquette because it's got 2 of the 4 numbers I'm allowed to roll for this to succeed.
You literally cannot fail at an etiquette roll.
Yeah. I said 3, though, so it's not like a fun success.
So you go running through, and you're looking for signs of life in these tunnels, and you have found signs of life in the other places you have searched, but you are at the final location. You are on the Isle of Man in the Irish Sea between Britain and Ireland, and you are underneath a castle in this tunnel searching. And what you have found thus far is death wherever there had been signs of life. When Jax gave you this list of potential places, it was not incorrect. All of them had been in use by the Shadow King at some point or another, but you have not found a headquarters. You don't find one here either. But where before these places were unguarded, this one is still guarded. There is something here. And at the other places, you have found death because you have found bodies of Fae soldiers, of minor lords, of the Fae courts, from Tintagel, from Dunscaith, from Tir na Nog, from the Tuatha Dé. You have found representatives of every kingdom except Avalon. And you wonder now, as you go through there, if that's not because Robin would be able to sniff out his granddaughter's treachery faster if she started taking the lives of their people. And you round a corner and you stop because you've seen hidden cells before. You've been to the tower. You've seen where she kept Robin for months. And there's that little shimmer on the wall. Do you go to it?
Absolutely.
Vigor roll first, because an arrow is going to fly through the air at you. Not just any arrow. Fey arrows, which might as well be bullets.
That is going to be a 3, which is a sort of a no on the vigor
That's
situation.
a no. That's a big old no. You got some juice in the chat. You can use
I have
it.
some juice. I have some juice from you.
You do. I told you guys you were going to need it. I didn't, intend it to be in the
Christ.
first 5 minutes, but
That's a 4.
that's a 4. Okay. This arrow still clips you across the face. I assume you have your visor up just to be able to see a little bit better in the dark, or do you
Yes.
have it down? Okay. So you get a little graze across the cheek. You can feel some blood trickling down, but you smack your hand into this illusion and pass through it. Now I need you to roll footwork to try and hide where you went from the archer that just blindly shot down the hall.
That's another 4, which is
Okay.
it's on footwork.
You inside. You can still hear the patter of armored feet. How long do you wait?
I think Carlisle waits to listen if they come back through. And once they do that, Carlisle will go.
Okay. Well, where do you go?
This hidden cell is just a prison cell, I assume.
You haven't turned around to look.
I will turn around and look while I wait.
It's not just a prison cell. Holy crap. I think everybody's getting 2 juice in the chat. If I can count that correctly. Thank you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks like 8 to me. Oh, more. That's 3 juice to everybody. It looks like you're getting 4 juice. Someone else keep counting the chat. You turn around and you look. What is your initial gut reaction to seeing Baith Katha, the sister of Queen Macha and the Morrigan, Duchess of Tir na Nog, dangling from chains, very clearly dead?
I think Carlisle's reaction is to call out to the Morrigan.
She steps out of the shadow, more raven than woman, because as she has traveled with you these last few weeks, getting you in and out of these places, you have seen the warrior, you have seen the judge, jury, and executioner that she is. And she sees her sister. And an unholy shriek shakes the castle foundations. And you hear that clatter of armor, but she beckons you with a hand and wraps another winged arm around her sister. Do you go to her?
You intend to whisk me away from this place?
Of course I do. Come on.
We're coming back.
No, we're not.
There's something here.
Yes, my dead sister!
Very begrudgingly, Carlisle just sort of takes
And
the
you
hand.
are in a flutter of wings. You find yourself outside of the castle of the Catshi and his wife, Queen Maka. And you hear all hell break loose as you land in the courtyard because Catshi and Maka have been waiting for you for your report. What do you do?
I mean, Carlisle just kind of takes a step back, lets Morgan present the find at the very least. It's sort of their business to Carlisle. Like they understand that this, they need to grieve and the like, but Carlisle's just kind of stepped back and is biding time. Cannot hear you, Cass.
I accidentally bumped the mute button somehow. You feel a hand at your elbow. Come on, lad. Leave him be.
Carlisle follows.
This is Cuchulainn, legendary hero of old, son of Lu, and the one who originally slayed Baelor, the Fomorian king, and imprisoned him. He is technically of the court of the Tuatha Dé, but here he is, leading you away from a scene of tragedy. So, he leads you off and starts asking you about this latest mission, essentially debriefing you. And then says, "You've got that look about you, lad. You want to go back. You think she was there."
I think something was there. You don't leave a place like that crawling with Fomorians otherwise, no?
Morrigan isn't going to take you.
I know.
Neither is Kashi. That's unfortunate because Nimue is also tied up in London. And there's not many left in the courts who are powerful enough to go wherever the fuck they want. So, you're gonna have to wait a couple days. Let Morrigan get her anger out. I'll talk to her.
I'm happy to let her grieve if that's...
Oh no, she's not going to grieve. She's going to go on a murderous rampage through the Fomorian lands, taking out any Fomorians that are waving the banner of the Shadow King. So,
Very well.
you also need to sleep.
I slept yesterday.
Yes, you did. And tonight you will sleep again.
Suppose if I have nothing better to do.
You don't, and a warrior is only as good as the amount of sleep he has gotten. Ask me how I know.
Hands up, I'm not going to argue with this guy.
Thank you. So he leads you off. You get a night's sleep. And if they suspect you are awake, you are very forcefully handed a sleeping draft and told to drink it or else.
Carlisle's... I think... Carlisle's bunk in this place, whatever it is just like the recliner from their apartment that they just kind of had brought over, and they just kind of sleep with like a hat over their head, like a like a dad.
Yeah.
So they do sleep, and it is the most uncomfortable sleep on earth, but it is a sleep,
Yeah. You wake to a knock on your door the next morning in the Fae. Time is weird in the Fae. You don't actually know how much time has passed in the mortal world because, 4 months felt. I can talk. 4 months felt like a lot longer the last time you were here. And before I think you can even get up to answer the door, the Morrigan is barging through it.
Are you back from the guy? He said that you were going to go.
We did.
Oh,
We did.
excellent.
We did. But now I'm going to kill a lot more people.
Okay. I suppose you need me for that.
Don't take this the wrong way. You're perfect for what I need.
What way am I supposed to take that? Are you
She
gonna...
produces a handful of bullets. They're very obviously enchanted.
Okay. What?
These will give you a little extra boost in hunting down the bitch that killed my sister. They'll also tie you to me, in particular.
In what way? Like Avery?
Sort of. I won't be in your head. Way it seems Aoife was in Avery's.
Given that the last thing my team told me was that if I faced her alone, I would die, I think your offer's not so bad.
You still will die if you face her alone, but these will at least be able to give you a little time to run away and get reinforcements.
All's fair to hedge bets then, I suppose.
Every time you use one, it will replenish. But once you take them, they're going to manifest names. I'm a goddess of justice, above all else. War and death are part of my purview, but justice, that is where I reign. You take these, and they will scream through the night to hunt down those that need killing. You will become the Banshee.
Carlisle shakes her hand.
And the bullets disappear as you take her hand, and you feel them tied to you. We're going to cut back to the island, back to the castle. Please describe to me how you were absolutely demolishing these Fomorians and Shadelings as you make your way clearing through the castle dungeons?
There is a supernatural reflex to Carlisle now. The one eye that you can see has gone a sort of ghostly gray as they at the very entrance at the least walk down the Fomorian guarding it and just open fire. A shriek rips through the Isle of Man as a bullet is fired from their gun, and this thing is destroyed in an instant. And it is carnage. They feel good. Maybe the best they have felt about combat ever, as they are almost dancing. Every so often, a shriek can be heard from within the tunnels as they knock Fomorians into each other, fire at point blank.
Everything that doesn't die immediately, you hear the caw of ravens and crows in your wake. Morgan's not here with you, but she is. And you finally make your way and find another illusory door. And you open this one. And you see a man, emaciated, strapped to a chair. It looks like he's been tortured for weeks, months. You aren't exactly sure. But he doesn't look healthy.
Is he breathing, at least?
He's breathing. Unconscious, but breathing.
Carlisle will sort of lift his head up and get a better look at him and just say to nobody, I found someone.
You feel the Morgan step out from behind your shadow now. And you look at this man and realize you know this face. This looks very similar to a drawing Avery did after they woke from their dream. Older, but definitely one of the men that Avery called the American.
Americans.
What do you do?
In our siege of this network, do I have any reason to suspect that there is more to be found, or just this guy?
This is it. Everything led to this guy. And you're thinking that they were probably protecting him and getting ready to move him.
We need to bring him back with us. I don't know if he's friend or foe, but she wants him.
All right. Then he goes. And she takes you back to Tirnanog. It's there that you receive a summons, a letter to Charlotte's memorial a year after her death. And we are going to cut to everyone else. It has been about 3 weeks since Halloween. Chin, what have you been up to the last 3 weeks?
Getting stoked. Let's go.
Now, I do have to ask you, because I forgot to ask you last time, do you genuinely want to be able to have better odds at vigor checks and things like that?
No,
or is
I
this
don't want
just
any
a silly-
mechanical benefit. I just
Okay.
feel like he wants to try.
This is flavor. This is flavor. Okay.
Muscles, baby. Let's go.
I appreciate it. Okay, so you are working out, and is that all you're doing for like 3 weeks is working out? Or are you spending any time with Alice? Like, what?
She's spotting me while I'm working out, so
She is stronger than you, so
yeah. So I don't end up, hurting myself lifting things.
Alrighty. So you're working out. You are hanging out with Alice.
Yes.
How many times has Robin Goodfellow walked in on the two of you doing something that would result, like if it were anyone other than him, result in a walk down to the church to get married?
Oh, probably every day. Look, I imagine that there are plenty of times where Chin and Alice do that, they're both reaching for a weight, and then like, oh no, wait, the hands accidentally touch, and then it falls over, and then they both go for it, and then they hit each other's heads, and then they fall onto each other. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of that.
So on this day, Robin has just walked in on yet another of these moments. And he's just so tired. He's just so tired with everything that's happening. He's just like, what are you two doing?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
We're lifting.
He lifts you off of his great-granddaughter, stands you up, and grabs you by the chin. You have my permission. I don't care anymore. You make her happy. Go shag, go get married. I don't care.
What?
And Alice is just has sat up like one of these, like propped up on her elbows on the floor, and like I think if you glance at her, you suddenly realize that she's related to him because she has a preference for which one.
Chin is like, she can't get married.
Does that thought like cross your face in any way? I need to know. I need you to roll etiquette to see if this...
I think so. Look, I don't think there's any hiding it. I think he's like considering, and then I imagine his eyes widen and he blushes.
Yeah, and she pops up off the floor and like smacks Robin off, like his hands off of you. It's like, go away, Granddad, go away. And she just like grabs your hand, and before you can make it out the door, he goes, no. This came, so before... Nope, I'm not going to say that out loud. That's weird. This came for you, so read this before you go do anything I would do. And it is an invitation from the royal family, from Queen Elizabeth, to her daughter's memorial service. And now this is like reading it over your shoulder because it's addressed to both of you. They assumed you would be together. Oh, well, that puts a damper on my plans for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can figure out what to wear.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you should come help me figure out what to wear. Come on.
Okay, fashion show. Let's go.
Yes, that's what's going to happen. Sure, bye. And she like smacks the invitation into Robin's chest and drags you upstairs. We'll let everybody else fill in the blank. Kian, what has Avery been up to?
Avery has been practicing. And I do not have in my notes / do not recall who it was that offered to help me master this process.
Oh, and I
One
just
of the
rattled off
Fae.
something. Yeah, I want to say it was Cat She.
It's Kashi.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, that sounds like something Cat She would say. Like,
Yeah, Avery has been practicing making portals the last 3 weeks.
how's that been going?
It's been going pretty well.
Yeah.
It's been going pretty fucking well, surprisingly, because that was a
How?
very difficult challenge.
Yeah, I did off screen, I did set Kian a challenge of so many successes and then granted it to them anyway because they got so damn close.
I was very
so close. Very close. So, what's the furthest you've been able to portal to? Cat She has given you a stamp of approval. I think they quite literally stamped your forehead and then like wiped it off, but for funny.
I think the furthest that Avery has gone, furthest, I get them confused. I've gotten very close to America.
Okay.
I haven't gone there yet, and I think Avery knows that they can get there. I think Avery is like, I could do this if I put my mind to it. But
so you've done like a hop, skip, and a jump, like from London to the Faroes to Iceland to Greenland to Nova Scotia, but you haven't quite made it down the eastern seaboard yet.
Correct. And there is a lot of just like, one, I don't know exactly where I'm going in America yet.
Yeah.
I only kind of know where I need to be.
Yeah. And that is one thing that Cat She has made very clear. You need to have a description of where you're going for you because you are forcefully walking the paths between Fae and the mortal world, fairy and the mortal world, because this is not natural to you. Cat She can go where the fuck they want, but you have to work at this, so you need parameters.
Yeah. And I don't have good guidance exactly on where I need to be, where I want to be in America. Aside from, I know the person that I am trying to find. So I've gotten very close to America, but I have not tried to go into America yet.
Have you been doing this practicing at the house that Nimue gave to you guys, or have you been in Tirnanog doing this?
Probably in Tirnanog.
So you've probably been seeing Carlisle come and go. I don't know that Carlisle has seen you. But Carlisle's doing something with that list that Jax gave them.
I think Avery does not want to catch attention from Carlisle. Avery is like, this motherfucker is going to shoot me again if I draw too much attention to myself. If I put myself in harm's way, I'm going to get shot or worse, and I do not want that. So I have seen Carlisle. I have hidden in the background. I have not engaged, or I'm keeping tabs, certainly. And I think I imagine that it would probably be a fun test for Avery if, like, this is gonna go so wrong. If based on the conversations that Avery is hearing Carlisle have, if they were like, I wonder if I could piece together going somewhere. It's not gonna go well. I'm fully aware that this is not gonna go well. But Avery is like, I wonder if I could piece that together and just like get to where Carlisle is going.
Etiquette check for me, please.
Okay.
Do 3 of them. You need 2 to be successes. These are all at disadvantage.
Shit. So both dice have to be a success.
Correct.
God, I'm not gonna get this.
You have so much juice.
5 juice.
I could use
You have
all of
5
them right now.
You have so much.
Yes, spend every juice you have.
Also, I
Every
just realized
juice.
how red my face is because it got really warm in my office.
Yeah, no, that's 3 failures. I'm not spending 3 juice on that.
Why not?
Absolutely not. I'm gonna let my fucking, like, whatever happens to my body when I try to imagine going somewhere that I can't actually get to. I'm just gonna let that happen.
Okay, so you start to understand a word that will not be used for another century or so, spaghettification. It's my favorite physics word. So you piece together like, oh, Morgan is taking Carlisle here. You overheard Cullen talking to Jax the other day about this person they found, and like, oh no, it's the Queen's sister, she's dead, but that happened on some island. You start to try and piece together, and you try to take yourself there shortly after the Morgan and Carlisle leave, and you literally feel a cat's claws wrap around your throat and pull you back into Fairy. Bad little kitten. We don't go places that are warded to high heavens. Do we understand each other?
But Carlisle can go there.
Carlisle can go there because my dear sister-in-law is powerful enough to do it.
Okay.
Okay. You've done very well, Avery. Very well. I'm proud of you. Using magic that was stolen from a god, that you stole from the person who stole it from, made it all your own. When they would use it to control you. Perhaps you should take the title of Shadow King. I'm kidding, don't look at me like that. Oh, you should know that Jax the Fae is training down in the courtyard with Cucullin. It's very hot to go watch, and I am about to go. You want to go with me?
Did I see Carlisle bring back this American?
No.
Okay.
Carlisle's not back yet.
Okay. Then yes, I will go.
Katshi is wearing a more feminine form today. Androgynous, kind of a who am I thinking of? Tilda Swinton vibe today. But Tilda Swinton as Jadis from Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. That's the vibe today. And leads you down to the courtyard. Jax LaFay. You are sparring against a warrior of legend while he debriefs you on Carlisle's movements the last few weeks. Roll a vigor check at disadvantage. He's wiping the floor with you.
Lovely. Love to hear it.
Matt, god damn it.
You know what? I'll use one of my mini juice on that to re-roll one of these. Oh no, I gotta
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're so look. Everybody gets their asses kicked by Cook Cullen. It's kind of his whole deal.
I know.
The only
Jack needs to be better.
he's not. I can tell you, you're gonna any roll you make against him is even if you juice it, it'll still be a disadvantage.
I know, but he wants to be better.
Okay, roll at a disadvantage again.
Thank you. Haha, it's 5 and a 6.
Okay. So you don't fall unconscious today.
Thank you. That's what I wanted.
You do still like tap out so fast, like he's making you bend in ways that you shouldn't bend. Matt, don't be making those faces or I'll tell you what Alice is doing to you.
Perhaps, it may be easy if you went a little easy on me, like, came down to my level so that I could, solely work my way to yours. Or
No.
whatever.
Do you know how long it took for me to defeat Baylor? And I literally had 4 artifacts to help me.
I'm just trying to fight my cousin.
Yeah, your cousin who stole half of Baylor's power.
Fair enough. All right, from the top.
You see Katchi leading Avery down, and you know that Katchi's been working on something with Avery, but you don't know what it is. This is Avery's thing, but like you guys have all kind of been in and out of Tirnanog for the past few weeks. It's a little safer to be in Ferry and at the house in London because walking the streets of London is a dangerous prospect for you these days. So you see these two coming down. Are you going to go for another round or are you going to pause?
I'm going for another round. my entire focus is on getting strong enough to defeat Aoife. So I will, flavor-wise, Jax will drop low and try to go for a spinning low sweep kick. And then try to follow up with a, you know how people do kip ups, right? The kip up, but instead of like standing up, is a kick, double-footed kick, trying to get his chin. Right there.
Disadvantage dueling.
Because I assume he's gonna jump and dodge the spinning kick. All right, that's a 7 and a 4. Which I believe passes that's what you need for dueling. 4 to 7 is the range.
You fucking barely. Okay, you managed to finally land a hit on him. Finally. It's been weeks. And you trained under him before. So this is years of his training, and you finally hit him.
Feel good.
Which I'm going to give you the elation of that before he sucker punches you and your head cracks into the dirt floor of the courtyard so hard. You are like seeing Tweety birds all going around your head, the full cartoon.
It was still a good moment while it lasted, though.
Couldn't follow through, though.
Look, can you blame me? I finally landed a hit on you. It's been like 10 years?
Uh-huh. Every single one of these soldiers here can knock me down.
Sure, take away my good happy time. All right.
You are a fantastic soldier, Jax the Fae, but you are still meant to lead, not be on the front lines.
But as a leader, is it not my job to protect them all?
Yeah, you can protect them from your fucking desk. Don't put them in
Not a
stupid
desk.
situations. You're a desk guy.
I've never been a desk guy.
You will be a desk guy.
So I'm never going to get any better. Is that what you're telling me?
No. You'll get better. I'm going to make you better. But, like, you will peak at some point. And after that, you need to learn to trust your team and your lieutenants and your commanders. You need to learn to trust your people, not just yourself.
What do they got going on? He points to him. He looks very sad.
So, I lost my train of thought because I got asked a question and I forgot what I was going to say.
That's funny. She and Avery and like, what do they got going on?
Yeah. So they're walking up. Now, mind you, okay, so in my head, yes. Yes.
How's that?
Very good.
Right.
Okay. All good. The voice of God has spoken.
Thanks, VOG.
So, you look, I need everybody to understand the picture that is here. I've forgotten his name. Hold on.
I believe in you.
Cucullin is like Toby Stevens in Black Sails. The guy who plays. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm trying to think of it. Like, that's the image and I see of him. He was also the dad in the Lost in Space TV show. Yeah. Cucullin is that guy. Okay? Shirtless, wearing breeches, no shoes, beardy, gingery, hot as fuck. Okay? And then Jax, how are you sparring?
Jax is also. I feel like he's also the same way. He's like shirtless, barefoot, because he feels like he needs to be. he feels like this is the way he should be when fighting Cucullin, because it's like, yeah, this guy's like this. I should also do this. And you can probably see definitely the more prominent scales that kind of coat his body now, and you can also see the tiny pokes of horns on his forehead.
Yeah.
Been dragonified a little bit more.
Yes. So, Avery, this is the scene you're like watching them bicker and spar, and then Jax hits the ground and then kicks up, and and like the whole thing, and you come up on like both of them breathing heavily, sweaty, and Katshi is just like, lovely sight.
Can I try to open up a portal under one of their feet?
Yes. I will need you to roll. No, you don't roll because you can just do this now. Footwork, please. Disadvantage. X.
Right.
I'm gonna roll for Cucullin. Just a moment.
Suit.
No, it's not. It's really not.
I'm not transformed though. That sucks. I rolled an 8 and a 3.
8 and a 3. That's a failure for you. Hold on, let's see if you get the Warrior of Legend as well. If I can find my card.
I believe in you.
Oh, I need to roll a d10. I don't roll dice in this game. This is just for fun. What did I say? Footwork?
Forget you have juice.
I do. He
So much
passes.
juice.
Yeah, Cucullin, like, it's literally, it's not even a sixth sense. This is like the 18th sense. This man exists in all dimensions at all times, okay? He sees Avery, like, just a glint in Avery's eye from across the courtyard as they're walking up, and just takes a half a step away from you, Jax, as you just thunk into a portal underneath you. Avery, how far are you sending Jax?
Not far. Just to like the other side of the like sparring ring. Just enough
Okay.
to like throw him off.
Okay, so Jax, another footwork roll disadvantage to see if you land on your feet or your ass.
Wild. Nice pass. That's a 3 and a 5.
Okay, you land on your feet, but it is one of these. Oh God. And you know Avery's been training. You did not know it was to make portals.
Everybody's a critic. Who thinks this is because he did bad?
Oh, Avery, do you announce that you did this, or do you just let him think that this is something
That's
somebody else did?
That's not my business.
Jax, do you want to know this was Avery?
I don't think he's... Well, I guess he did pay attention. He did call them out, so I think
Yeah.
it's 50-50.
No, I think it's an etiquette roll. I think it's an
doing.
etiquette roll.
Lovely. All right, etiquette. Give me
Just a
2.
straight roll. No, yeah, just straight roll. So that is a success.
No, I got a 4. I was asking to give me a 2, but it didn't give me a 2.
Oh. Yeah, that's I mean, you can juice this one, but I think it's funnier if you don't.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so yeah, you think that Cucullin did this to you. Or Catchy, you're not sure which one.
He sits down and starts pouting.
Oh, that's so sad.
Said I can't be a warrior. Sent me across the court, young. Bullshit. Telling my grandma.
Telling my grandma. Oh my God. So Avery, that is what you walk up on, having successfully knocked Jax off kilter, and a page runs up and passes 2 envelopes to Catchy, one of which she hands to you, Avery, and then tosses like Gambit style at you, Jax, but it just gently floats into your hands before it does any damage.
I open it up.
Invitation
Begrudgingly.
to the memorial later this afternoon. Or tomorrow, sorry, later tomorrow morning.
After a year?
It's an anniversary memorial.
I guess we gotta show up then. I'll stand up and then grab my jacket from one of the, like, if there's like seats there, like the stone like benches or anything like that.
Yeah.
Grab my jacket and sort of fling it over my shoulder, and then just look at Avery and go, I guess let's go get the others then. Leader, my ass. And keeps walking.
A footwork roll disadvantage.
If only I was transformed. That's a 5 and an 8.
If only you fail and you catch a swift kick in the ass from Cucullin as you walk away, for muttering under your breath about his words of wisdom.
Ah! Alright, I'm going.
And Catchy is just giggling and like swipes open a portal and just waves the 2 of you through, is cackling to herself. She's not, like, she's progressively not hiding it. She was trying to, and then just no.
You think I'm
And
a
the
good
2
fighter,
of
right, Avery?
Say again.
You think I'm a good fighter, right?
You've never given me reason to think otherwise.
Alright, that's a small win today. Thank you.
And you guys appear on the other side of this port of Carlisle, though. This is about the time you arrive back at Tiernanog with your passenger in tow to find a giggling Catchy and a very smug-looking Cucullin. But your reappearance means that Macha appears as well as soon as she feels her sister on the wind. And you are surrounded now with your passenger by 4 very, very powerful Fae.
I mean, Carlisle feels out of place, to be sure. But just sort of has like the back of the chair with the American tied to it in their hand. Just kind of will look at Catchy and go, "Do you have a place where we can store people we're not sure if they're friend or foe or not, but we know that they are of interest?"
Funnily enough, I do have an open oubliette. And she snaps her fingers and...
Suppose that saves me the walk.
You left him tied to the chair and everything. That'll make my life easier. Thank you. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Do I?
Yes.
I just got back from...
Envelope from a page behind her. Time to go home, Ducky.
I'm coming back after. Eh?
I can bar anyone from my kingdom at any time. I think you're reaching unhealthy levels of obsession again. You need a break.
That's what the thing, that's a break. We're close. We're very
you're not.
close.
No, you're not.
Closer than we've ever been.
Measured in magnitudes, this is a small one. Go.
Maury, can you take me? Or...
And she literally just like plucks a feather from her hair and hands it to you.
Carlisle takes it.
And you find yourself in your room in the house that Queen Nimue gave to all of you. Just as you left it 3 weeks ago.
And they are out the window.
Where are you going?
Service.
Okay. It's tomorrow.
They are leaving the house.
Where are you going?
Anywhere else. Restaurant.
Anywhere else.
Bar.
You go to Cash's hangout. Do you spend the night drinking with the golem?
I mean, if the golem's offering, right? Like,
The golem is absolutely offering. Will chatter your ear off about nothing if that's what you need from them. Like, the golem is here to be a buddy. And I think like halfway through the night, Shmuel shows up and is like propping up your other side.
good evening.
Hello.
Do you come here to drink?
Do I-
I mean?
Yes. I
Yeah,
have to keep him working. What do you mean? Do I come here? Was that a line, Carlisle? Were you trying to pick me up?
No.
I'm engaged.
I'm not capable of. I'm not trying. I just didn't expect to see you here.
Why?
I don't know. You don't seem like the drinking type.
Jax LaFay is my best friend.
To be quite frank, I don't know if Jax is the drinking type, except maybe socially. I've never really noticed that proclivity about either of you.
Okay.
If you are here to drink, that's great. Hey.
What are you running away from today?
Running away from anything. I came back
You're
to go
always
to
running away from things, Carlisle Vicori.
Not me. I ran towards a bunch of stuff earlier, and we won. I will add.
Running away from your team? That seems... One more time.
Not my team anymore.
Why?
They requested that I vacate the last time I was there.
Did they?
Alice did.
Alice. Imperious little Alice. Love that girl. Do. She's great. She's emotional, and so are you, and I'm pretty sure she only told you to leave for a time, not forever. Because knowing you, Carlisle, you said something she didn't like.
I was doing something she didn't like, and she was right, so.
Okay, and then you just never go back.
Well, then Jax gave me the list of things that I was to look into, and so I've been looking into them.
And were never checking in with your team to the point that Jax has spent more time in Tiernanog the last few weeks than he's ever spent. So...
I haven't found anything worth checking in on yet. Well, I have now, but...
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, that's not what my sources tell me.
That can wait till after tomorrow.
No, or it could, be shared with your team tonight while you're all in the same place before something terrible inevitably happens tomorrow and you don't get to tell each other things, which is what's been happening this whole time.
Nothing terrible is going to happen tomorrow while I am there.
I can list off so many reasons you're wrong.
I'm sure you can. You know stuff.
First among them being that your presence has never stopped a terrible thing from happening.
Story of my life.
Change the story. Carlisle?
That's fine. You want me back in my house so bad, you come along.
Sure.
You're like Jax, right? You can cushion the... everything.
Oh, I won't be cushioning anything. I will be doing my job. Technically breaking the rules of my job right now.
Because of the drinking or because you're talking to me?
Because I'm talking to you. I am the chronicler. I'm not supposed to stick my little fingers into things, but Jax is my best friend, and here I am breaking the rules for my best friend. Let's go.
How do you chronicle the things if you don't talk to the people about it?
I'm not at liberty to give you that information.
It just seems a little counterintuitive to say you're breaking the rules when you're speaking to me. If your job is to know things and to speak to me, how would you have that information otherwise, right? Like,
Can't tell you that. Ancient magic, lots of oaths, will die if share.
Yeah. Done with oaths.
No, you're not. You haven't broken yours yet. Let's go!
Carlisle goes. Not one to hamper a man.
You get dragged out of the bar and you see God, why did I just forget her fucking name? Liesel. You see Liesel literally leaning against the door jamb, waiting, and they basically hail a cab, not a car, the original cabs, and toss you in it and take you off to the house on Grosvenor Square. Do you talk to either of them on the ride over?
Do they talk to me?
Liesel had
Carlisle's quite miffed with Shmuel right now.
Liesel hands you a fresh copy of the invitation.
And she gave me one of these.
I know.
Why do I need two?
Because you get to look at the guest list.
What, guard the door?
Open the envelope. Quit being a smartass.
Carlisle will very carefully.
You have a copy of the guest list. And I think you would be surprised to see Leopold's name on it because I think you thought he left 3 weeks ago.
I see.
I thought you might. It's your last chance. Say goodbye.
We said goodbye 3 weeks ago when I told him I couldn't follow him.
No, it's not my place to comment, but
Do you have to follow the same rules he does?
no, really do not. I'm
That's
not
a
the
fun loophole. You could tell
her,
what you want to do, and then she can do it. That's fun.
isn't it just?
I won't say anything.
Spouses of the chronicler do not swear oaths that I have to swear.
Seems like an oversight, no?
Yeah. 2,000 years of oversight.
That's what they're best at.
Whatever you do tomorrow, Carlisle, just don't assume you know what is going on with your team. Listen to them, please.
I'll try.
You'll try. Who is awake at approximately 3 a.m. when Liesel and Shmuel show up with an intoxicated Carlisle Vicori on the doorstep?
Jax, for sure. Because he's like looking at the map of the venue, and he is plotting out places because they always try some fuck shit every time there's a thing.
Fuck shit.
So this time he's plotting out in advance places where they could be to participate in the memorial service, like, you know, as guests, of course, but also be in a good position in case things pop off. So spreading the 5 of us out, because it's 5 of us now, spreading the 5 of us out throughout the venue in places where we could both watch and partake in the memorial service, but also be on high alert and react quickly too.
Okay. So you hear Shmuel come through the door. He doesn't appear to need a key. He just goes through the door. But knocks on the war room door where you have set up in this office off of the parlor. And waits like 5 seconds and then opens it and drags Carlisle in with Liesel behind.
At the first knock, the response from Jax is, "Chid, I swear you gotta go light, high rep, go light, high rep. Try that first, you." Oh, Shmoo, call out, lethal, call out. Why are you with the two of them?
Good night, friend. Done my breaking of the rules for the night. Going to bed.
I'm gonna ask you to break a few more at some point, but you know.
Of course you are. And I'll probably break them.
Wait a second. Quick question before you go. Do you think that I'm a good warrior at all? Like, what do you think?
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
Jax
Sort of.
LeFay, you are the closest thing I have to a brother in this world.
Oh, you're gonna say something fucked up. All right, go ahead.
You are a fantastic warrior.
Oh, that fucked up. Cool. All right, thank you. I gotta stop. But all right, you could have just left at that. You could have went home.
If you think you are limited to only being a warrior, you are selling yourself short, my friend.
You know,
Look at you. You're like a general with all of this. Sightlines, battle plans.
because nobody else is. You know what? It's fine. Okay, look, listen. That's a nicer way to put it, though. The way Colleen put it, you behind the desk. Anyway, let's just stop.
Are you still mad that he didn't accept your proposition?
I mean, a man with a buttocks like that. Come on, that's gotta be, Anyway, I'm just saying.
I see the appeal. Not for me, but I see it. Now I'm going to bed. I'm not having this conversation. I'm going to bed.
Yep. Bye, Lethal.
Lethal just, are you calling her lethal?
Yes, that's how he pronounces it because his accent.
Oh, gotcha. I thought I was like, did you give her a nickname and I missed it?
Yeah.
I think she hears it and she hears the mispronunciation and she just winks at you and just says, "My mistress had a wonderful time at the ball."
Oh, give her my regards. Perhaps her and Kukule would like to.
Jax, because I feel we are going to be very good friends for the rest of my life. That is a level of crazy you do not want in your bed.
I don't know if you knew this, but one of my one of my former one-night stands that gave our children to some weird shadow king. So yes. I mean, I'm used to it, you know what I mean? Hot to the chest. That's hand to the chest. Love that. That's a great time.
I cannot save your life. And that's where we're going to get a break. So, everybody, take some time to handle your liquids, take some stretches, do what you gotta do, come back, don't come back. We'll be on YouTube and on Twitch for the VODs if you can't make it back. If you fall asleep, it's a sleepy day. It's cold outside. But yeah, we'll be back. Let's aim for 10 minutes-ish, as close to 10 minutes as we can get, because I want to cram some more things into this episode tonight, everybody. We'll be back.
Hello.
I did that to upset the voice of God. Anyway, we are back, everyone. I hope you handled your liquids well, got your stretches out. I have had to leave my office door open. It got too hot. So if you see me doing one of these, it's because one of the animals has done things behind me. So far, we are behaving. But anyway, we are going to pick up right where we left off with Shmuel and Liesel leaving the house and Carlisle and Jack standing in the war room together.
All right, so I think I got this plan mostly settled down. If we position one of us over here, another one of us over here, and two of us could be over here, and then I think we can have every base covered. How you feeling?
If you position someone there, you can watch those two entrances, no?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, we could put. Oh, I keep leaving out Alice. We could put Alice over there. Maybe we could put Chin and Alice together there. You could go there because you got the
Gun?
Oh, yeah, the gun. And then me and Avery can go in these two spots. You drunk? You all right? You
Just
came
a
in here,
little
you've been
bit.
drinking?
Mentally
You've been drunk a
bracing
while.
for the day to come.
Tomorrow?
I won't be drunk in the morning when I wake up.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's one night of revelry before I get forcefully reminded that it's been a whole year.
So, where you been?
I've been investigating that list. The one you gave me when I left.
Yeah, but you didn't have to be gone for so long. You could have took some breaks.
I got through the list.
Anything come up?
I didn't need to. I was working.
I mean, on the list, did you find anything?
Oh, yes, but I don't know how relevant it's going to turn out to be.
Anything could be relevant. Dealing with her, she has had so many small things pop up and turn out to be big things.
It's that American that Avery drew months ago when he woke
When she
up.
had the kid with?
Might be.
Mm-hmm.
He was bloodied and beaten to a pulp. Basically, I brought him back to Tirnanog. I don't know whose side he's on, so he's in a. I think Ketchy called it an oubliette.
All right. Good enough in question on sometime after tomorrow or something. I'm not going to ask you if you're all right. Because I feel like that'd be an insensitive question to ask, which considering tomorrow is. But I will ask, you. Do you feel as though this team is hindering you in some way?
Opposite, I think.
Truly?
I've been a blockade to the four of you.
Yeah, so.
I don't know if it's been a year. A year we've been trying to do this, and I'm still not better. I'm still not together. I'm still, well, Alice put it very poignantly, I'm still being selfish. And I tried to be better. I tried to take some optimism from Chin's little crush on Alice, and it didn't change the fact that she was gone and that I was still broken. And nothing I've done, not running away, not finding this guy, not accepting a deal from Morrigan, not making it the full year, has fixed it. And you guys deserve to be able to work without the captain of all wet blankets hanging about. So I took some liberties with my oath, and I avoided coming home. And you know what? I was productive, and I can tell that the three of you were as well. So, yes, I think I've been holding you back.
You mind if I give you some advice?
Never known you to be stopped by that before.
You're right. Well, look, I don't know much about your history, or where you come from, where you been before we met. I mean, I know we're all soldiers in some capacity, fought in the war. I was 10 when my mom died. Left alone in the Mississippi streets. Found my way onto a ship. Started pirating. Got called by my family over here. Became a soldier. There's one thing I've learned through the years of that. Losing my mother at such a young age, seeing my friends die in front of me so many times. Grief changes you. We're not the same people when we grieve. Nobody can blame me for that. But it's best to surround yourself with people who understand. And I think you tried to run away from those people. Looks up to the bedrooms where Avery and Jen are probably sleeping. Your grief is your own. I don't think you try to emulate someone else. Grieve how you grieve. Cry. Do whatever it is you need to do. But always know that for better or for worse, we got your back. And I don't think anybody's taking it too hard. Well, Avery might have, but it's a different thing. That's a conversation y'all gotta have because I don't know what's going on with that.
I was angry at the wrong person when I shot Avery.
We all do dumb things.
Look, I can't promise that I will improve or get better or be somebody. But I can promise that I will try my best to have your back if you're willing to promise me that you won't save mine when we're done. Once this is over, once Aoife or whoever it is gone, my oath is broken. That I have had no doubt of, not since I took the oath.
Choices you make with your life are your own, Carlisle. Promise. Have you seen the way I react when my family gets hurt?
Yes, and a few weeks ago I might have had harsher words about it, but
Then forgive me if I cannot promise that to you, Carlisle.
Carlisle reaches into their petticoat pocket and pulls out a silver flask and just sort of does a toast before popping it open and taking a sip and offering it to you.
He takes it.
You think they'll give us archers to position on the buildings outside the venue?
Nah. Elizabeth hates us. She takes a swig.
I mean, to be fair, you guys did save her wife's life a few weeks ago, so I don't think she hates you all that much.
We also did, like, publicly question her rule when she first popped up.
Yeah, and then you saved Ungarod's life. The woman has priorities.
Fair enough, yeah.
Her only child is dead. She's got her wife. Her dad is dead. She's got her wife. Like,
Fair enough.
anyway. All right, if that's okay with you guys, I'm going to cut away to the next morning. You all are roused by Nimue provided house staff. They don't show up very often. They're very literally brownies. The little fae, they're basically the borrowers. To put it in perspective for people, they're little elves. They're just little guys. So all of you are roused by this little like contingent of little fae. Is everybody asleep in a bed? Or did someone fall asleep in a chair? Like,
does our war room have like a
cot? Yeah.
No, a cot, like a fainting couch.
Yeah, it has a cot and a settee. Like, the two of you could have fallen asleep in there.
Yeah. Most likely the subject's been sleeping for a long time.
Okay. Avery, are you just like sacked out in your bed?
Avery's cozied the fuck up under a blanket.
Just like,
yup.
Me in about 2 hours. Okay. And Chin, are you in your bed?
Yeah, I'd say so. Except,
are you alone?
He's taken all the covers.
Yeah. I think this very. The only word I can use is stern. Little brownie woman gives up trying to wake Alice up and goes and stands on your forehead and pinches your nose closed until you wake up.
What was that for?
The princess needs to wake up. You are running very, very late. Get up!
Okay. All right.
Thank you!
Can you come back in like 5 minutes?
No! I gave you 5 minutes. 2 hours ago.
I thought I dreamed that.
Nope! Get up!
Okay.
And she's like batting you in the forehead, like...
All right. And I think Finn is gonna like lean over and just give Alice like a little kiss on the forehead.
She literally like smiles and then rolls over and pulls all the blankets over her head.
It's time to wake up, Alice.
No, it's not.
It is. It is.
No.
It
Can't make
is.
me.
I promise you.
You can't make me.
I don't know about that. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
If you tickle me, you lose all your fingers.
We have to wake up, though.
You're adorable. And
If
she
you-
pulls all the blankets off of her head.
Yes. I don't want to lose my fingers either. Let's go.
All of you get dressed. Do you stop for breakfast? Do you encounter each other? Like, a carriage is provided to fit all of you.
I think Jax makes it a point that we should all go together.
Okay. Does everybody stop for breakfast together first, or do you just show up in time to get on the carriage?
Avery just shows up in time to get on the carriage.
Okay, I had a feeling.
Jax had made a breakfast for everybody.
Aww.
Carlisle has some, Jax.
Yeah, I think Jin would too.
Alice means to, and then looks at the, like, just sees the I'm gonna call the brownie woman Greta, and just sees Greta standing on a door jamb, like at the top of the door, like glaring down at her, tapping on a wristwatch, and she goes, "Sorry, Jax," and runs off to go get dressed, and then along with Avery appears at the carriage.
Y'all should have had some breakfast. It was really good. Jin and Carlisle and I had a fantastic time at breakfast.
I'm sorry. Greta brought me some. It was delicious. Thank you.
Pancakes
If
on my
I
mom's
show
neck.
up, if I show up to the ceremony with the hickey I had on my neck, my aunts will kill me. So
Oh,
shut up.
I'm just saying, it's nice to see y'all two.
Didn't the last woman you tried to sleep with punch a hole in your chest? Shut up. And she climbs in the carriage.
I fail to
God,
see
what
where
did I
that's a
miss?
bad thing.
Yeah, no, Carlisle, this is new to you. You're like, hickeys? What? What?
do you not know?
I wasn't there.
I mean, it's kind of been going on for a while.
No, I mean the thing about the hole in your chest.
Oh yeah, that was consensual.
No, it wasn't. Like GM, voice of God. No, it wasn't. All right. You all climb in the carriage? All right. It's a short run over to... Well, hold on. Before I say short run, let me map this out here.
Scared. I do try to lay out the plan to everybody.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Above table, what is the plan?
Listen,
talk about
vibes.
Are we just like, don't die, try to catch any? Are we killing? Are we catching?
All right, so here's what we're doing. In case something pops off, because everything always pops off whenever there's an event, it seems. So, Alice, Jin, two of you, I guess, Alice, you got to be somewhere. Do you have a position you have to be in as the princess? We'll talk about it later. It's fine. Anyway, Alice, Jin, y'all stay over here together because I know y'all will be together anyway. Y'all will find a way. So you two position over here.
You guys are in this carriage together for 2 hours.
Wild time.
That's a lot in England.
That's very
Well,
far.
you're magical horses. I'm cutting this a lot. I'm basing this on the car route plus some.
Understood. Yeah. Put the bike option on. Probably.
It's still 2 hours.
Wild. So yeah, so he's like, all right, so the two of you be over here, right?
Got it.
He like has the map out. And he's like, Carla, you'll be over here. So you can watch the door. Yeah. And I'll be over here near the wall. I'm making up stuff, y'all. And then, Avery, you could be down straight to front center, right around there. Sound good?
Works for me.
Yeah, this is where we got all our bases covered, just in case something happens. One of us can be, in a bunch of different places, so at least one of us can get to whatever thing has happened fast enough.
Sounds great.
Good. All right, we're a team. We act like a team, everybody. Game faces.
Yeah.
Let me see your war face right now. Go.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's under the eye patch.
Fair. Very fair. All right. We failed a lot, There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We have failed quite a bit, unfortunately. But today, if something happened, we turn that around. Yeah?
Yeah.
I believe in you. I believe in us.
Everybody take a queen's favor for Jax's speech.
Jax is such
That
a
was-
good leader.
And a normal warrior, like on average.
That's the thing I'm sensitive about.
That's so fucking funny. Okay. You all arrive at Windsor Castle and get onto the grounds. St. George's Chapel, which is where the ceremony is being held. I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures of the Queen at Prince Philip's funeral a few years ago, where she's in like that little blue chair and looking very sad and alone in this big long hallway. That's the chapel. It's a cathedral. It would not be a chapel in any sense of the word in America. It would be like a cathedral, but in castle times, chapel. There's a royal tomb there. It is huge. Okay. This is not a small space, but it is a Gothic, like a more Gothic inspired church. You all realize you're some of the last to arrive. The Queen is not there. Angrad's not there. The rest of the royal siblings are there. But not the Queen, not yet. Titania's there. Oberon's there. Katshi is there, but Queen Maka is not. But it is not out of the... Or, like, she just lost her sister, so... Not really a faux pas. Just Katshi is there. Nuada has arrived with a small contingent of other nobles, including Cuchulainn for the Tuatha Dé. Dinskaith is Scathach from Dinskaith is there with the Cailleach, the witch. All of the major Fae courts are represented. The cat, she is alone. And while Morgan and Macha not being there, like, that's not unusual. Normally, they wouldn't arrive alone. And I will let you all do etiquette checks to see if you notice anything about that. You guys have so much juice, and you're not going to get to carry it to next session, so just burn it, please.
I'll do it. Why not?
All right.
It's a 4, smile.
You're not. Are you still transformed?
I told you I was showing up to this event.
Yeah. Okay.
Mine honor.
Meine Anna.
I got a 4.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. Oh, should I have been taking Mark's apparel for those 2 failures earlier?
I'll do that.
Okay.
Not today.
Okay.
Failures are not going to really count against you today. Avery, pass. Okay, so everybody passed except Jax. Jax, you're too busy noticing sightlines and everything. The 3 of you clock Catchy trying to summon you over, like giving you the eyes, like, get over here now.
I think Carlisle like fully shrugged. Carlisle was gonna walk up to him anyway because he was alone.
Yeah. In a more masculine form today. Does Jax follow the team?
And look, he's looking at the. He's like, no, okay, now that we're here, actually, I can see better.
You realize your entire team has abandoned you.
Jax,
What?
going over here real quick.
Oh, follow. Nobody told me.
Catchy leads you off into an alcove. And Alice goes to follow, and he goes, they're going to be looking for you out there, please. And she just rolls her eyes at him, but nods and goes back out. So it's just the 5 of you.
What'd you call us here for? You got this.
Well, I need you all to not be so fucking stupid. And Catchy melts away, and Aoife Fitzroy is standing in front of you.
Instant transformation.
Yes, Carlisle.
I have a gun.
You have a
And-
gun.
I now especially have a bullet with her name on it.
You sure do. Do you use it?
Oh, Cass.
Everyone can transform. I'm not going to make you do the whole say your name thing. You can transform on the fly. Anything you do to her has disadvantage.
Wild.
So go ahead if you want to take a swipe at her. I'm not going to stop you.
I've got. I'm concerned.
I got given more juice in the chat for a mechanic that I cannot use because I don't roll dice in this game.
The fact that you're just so chill about this
And
right
juice?
now is more scary than Aoife being here.
How many juice do we have each, by the way?
I think you had 5 total, and I think you've used 1.
earlier
So
during
4.
my Banshee era.
I rolled my honor and my hero.
I too have just rolled my honor and my hero. I used a juice to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 successes.
Hey!
Hey! Look at this! Look,
New
guys,
dice?
Chin got laid and suddenly is rolling better.
We're in the golden age of Chin
That's
Huang,
the secret.
everybody.
That's the secret to rolling good, y'all.
Chin Huang stocks up.
Confirmed. This is how you roll better in TTRPGs.
Kian, how did Avery do?
I transform, but I turn my back on Aoife and I look back into the room. I am surveying. I am
Ooh.
surveying everything else around.
Then you roll vigor at advantage for me.
That's a smarter move, yeah.
So all of your hits connect from the 3 of you.
I don't like this.
And swipe right through her because it's an illusion. What'd you get, Avery?
That was a success.
Okay. You look out And you see the Queen and Angarad arriving, and Alice looking at them as they are gesturing for her to join them, but also looking to turn back to you, and she sees you transform and gets a glimpse of the illusion fading behind you. And she yells out, Ambush! I'm not going to blow anybody's eardrums out tonight screaming that.
Thank you.
And another illusion of Aoife appears in the chapel, like sitting on one of the chairs with her feet up on the chairs and like the riser in front of her. Picture of calm and collected. Her armor is different. It's black and gold. The crown is a little different. And she's wielding a sword you all have never seen before in your encounters with her.
Sorry, I wasn't muted.
Big. The only way I can describe it is big fuck off sword. And she's just, I mean, and genuinely the strength it must take to lift this sword. She is just tapping it like it is a butter knife against a champagne glass to get everybody's attention. As I assume the four of you pour out of this alcove into the chapel proper.
Yeah, if I can,
Mm-hmm.
I'll, if y'all don't mind, I'll shout some orders to y'all because Jax is immediately on a thing. And he says, Jin, Carlisle, get the queens out of here. Avery, you and me.
Oh, no need for that. I'm not going to do anything. It is my dear niece's memorial. Which is only possible because I killed her. Semantics. I needed to have everyone all together. Where did you put him? I know you got him. Where did you put him?
Oh yeah.
Oh, where is he, Carlisle the Coy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a terrible liar. If you don't tell me, I'm just going to rip the information out of your head. So...
I have no idea where he is.
That's not a lie. Where did you leave him?
I left him on the stones.
You all have been spending too much time with the Fae. Annoying. No matter, figure it out. I have a very short list. Someone left a lot of feathers behind. Anyway, enjoy your memorial. I'm going to go find who I need. Bye-bye. And she disappears.
Track her. Track her. Where is she going?
Avery.
Avery don't know shit about what she's talking about because Carlisle didn't tell them anything.
No, but Avery, she portaled. And you know where Carlisle was spending the last 3 weeks.
Avery turns to Carlisle. Where is she headed?
She's probably going to start where Kachi and Maka are.
I will Can I open a portal to Tir Nog?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was within my realm of possibilities.
Opening, I will tell you, opening portals to fairy, so much easier than opening portals in the mortal world.
Okay.
Fun, though. Small consideration for the four of us to make, right? What if she's just waiting for us so that she can follow us where we think that we are going?
Portal's already open. Avery's got 1 foot through. You better yank him out if you're trying to talk.
Carlisle will put a hand on Avery's shoulder and pull you out.
Do we have time to waste or do we not?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how foolproof the places that this may or may not be are.
I don't even know who we're looking for.
Who are we looking for? Alice is like in your face.
Probably your
Dad.
father.
Not my father. My father is
half-brother.
dead.
Your half brother.
Half brother.
Father of your
My
half
brother. Father of my
your
half brother.
The American.
Right.
Point is,
Oh.
she is cunning. Okay,
She
we
will
don't
just
have
wait
time
for us.
to waste, though. So here's what we do. We go through, and if she is there, then we fight. If she's not there, then good.
What I'm saying is she might not even know.
But she might know also, and it's too big of a risk. Her getting what she wants is too big.
Avery, since when can you open portals?
We can talk about it later. Are we going through or not?
I'm Team Portal.
Avery goes through the portal.
Carlisle will
Alice
open his
is right
hand.
behind.
I got $1 million that says it's not Alice. Carlisle will open his hand and recall the Aoife screamer, and tuck it away. I'm calling them screamers because they're banshee bullets.
Thank
And
God.
we'll step through the portal.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
you step through the portal as literally a screaming shot, because shot is still like round, like shot here, and like I don't know how else to describe it because my brain is like it's a bullet, but it's not like a bullet shape. It's a ball.
Round.
It's round. It hurt, and it literally like into your hand, and I think no etiquette check required or foot or vigor check required for this. All of you see Aoife's name glowing like molten metal on this shot as it hits Carlisle's hand.
Neat trick. Chin, if this room, eyes in the sky, and I'll step through.
Okay.
Yes.
I open
Avery.
the portal about 15 up off the ground.
Beautiful. Do you warn your compatriots about that?
I do not.
Yep. Okay, everybody make a footwork check as you go through the portal.
All right.
Because only a few of you can fly. And by that I mean Chin and Jax.
Just really weird to be doing pranks right now, man.
Should have given me a heads up on what we were tracking. Avery.
I rode my hero.
I'm telling you, we found the secret to getting Matt to roll well.
Yes, baby.
A 3.
I rode my hero. We'd roll to roll my hero. I fall backwards into and do a backflip and land perfectly 3-point
Yeah.
landing.
All of you land, or the two of you of the group who can fly. Alice just lands. She's not summoning wings yet. You all land in the courtyard in the fortress of Tir Nog in Fairy. It's a massacre. And you hear the sound of fighting in one of the towers above you. Everyone roll footwork for me with advantage.
Das ist 4.
Das ist 4.
That's my honor.
Okay.
I rolled an honor and a 4, so I guess the 4 is better for this.
And
The
Matt, what
bed buff continues.
Yeah! All hail the bed bug!
you don't want bed bugs, but you do want bed buffs. Okay.
Power of love, everybody.
Who rolled the highest in this case? Did anybody hit their hero?
My hero, I think I
No.
succeeded.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Carlisle. Okay. Carlisle got their hero. So the 4 of you managed to dodge all the stones as the top of this tower is blown apart. Carlisle, you catch She as they come down at terminal velocity with it. I need you to make a vigor roll with advantage to make sure that like you catch them, but terminal velocity. Physics still apply in fairy.
That's a 4 again on advantage.
Okay. So you tell me how you catch She as they plummet. Ragdolling. They are unconscious.
I think it's that supernatural reflex again. Like once we all clock that we are being crushed upon, I think Carlisle just same thing with the elbow, just sort of steps into it and helps decelerate Catchy instead of just trying to catch them blunt straight to the chest.
Can I add a little flavor?
Yeah.
You step to do that and you unconsciously lift off the ground in a big like whoosh of black feathers and like catch them and twist and decelerate and land back on the ground with these black feathers. And you hear clear as a bell, even though this is like 60 feet up, clear as a bell. Well, they weren't very helpful. And I know they're the ones who stuck him in an oubliette. So where is he?
Is she like standing on something? Like,
She's standing on top of the blown off. The top of the tower has been blown off, and she's standing on top of it, looking down at you guys.
Avery, can you get us up there?
I just wave my hands. This is like what, my 3rd portal in short term? Time?
2nd portal,
Okay,
because the one you
portal.
did was yesterday. Like,
okay.
You don't have a limit unless you're trying to do big things.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep track. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
Don't worry, I've got you.
Okay, perfect. Staring up in her direction, I open up a portal behind me.
Okay.
What does it lead to? I gotta look first.
Yeah. You can't see through it. It's shadowy. Like, I don't think you can see through it unless you want them to, Kian.
No. We gonna find out together. No, for your purposes, Avery is looking like just behind Aoife. So on like flat solid ground, but looking just past her. So you would basically walk up to her back.
Carlisle, you raised your hand.
Yeah, because I had a silly idea, but I want Jax can go. If we're going up there, we're going up there. I was just gonna fire through the portal.
I mean, you're gonna do that before, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dragon form rush through to try to tackle her. I don't know. Technically, I don't know where it's going, but I'm hoping that Avery did me a solid.
Who's fast? What's faster, Bullet or Dragon Jax?
Can I make an etiquette roll to clock that Jax is going to tackle her? Because if so, then I think Carlisle would do something different, just a little different. I'm still shooting the gun.
Before you read out that number, after your heart to heart, is this something you need to roll, or do you trust Jax and know what Jax is going to do without saying anything?
I think Carlisle looks up and shouts, here's your American, and fires the gun at her from the front so that she is at the very least distracted when Jax dives through the portal.
Got it. Okay. Jax. You
If it's
go
a
into the portal?
disadvantage, I'm using that
It's a
queen's
disadvantage.
favor.
Yeah. Matt, what is Chin? I'm going to have you direct Alice too. What are Chin and Alice doing? You tell me what Alice is up to.
I think Chin would like to lift Alice so that
Mhm.
she'll have extra like propulsion upward as she transforms.
Are you fastball specialing your girlfriend?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
She erupts, and you are realizing that like every time she transforms, it's slightly different. Like she's been the Phoenix, she's been these other things. Today it is still the Phoenix, but it is more like traditional, like angel like wings whip out, and she pulls this sword, and like you know, cheerleader, you know, lift her in the air, and she zooms up with you flapping up behind her. Jax, what'd you get?
I got a 5. What stat was I rolling?
Dueling.
That'll do dueling. That'll do dueling and vigor.
Dueling. You connect with her, and you tell me, are you knocking her off the tower into Alice's sword as she flies up? What are you doing? What is the plan here?
I think it's a like sort of a like he so visually what happens is when the portal opens, he dragons up. Shout out Jake Long. And then he does like almost a front flip through so that his feet instead are going forward, and drop kicking her in the back so that she flies forward. The idea is that he's trying to kick her down to where everybody else is because he's going to follow after her, but he's basically trying to get her to a point where all of us can sort of gang up on her.
Okay. I'm going to use my juice to make sure, one of my juice, to make sure that Alice's sword connects and like pins her and flips her. And then I think if Chin is amenable to this, the both of you use that weight to keep her on the sword and pin her to the courtyard as you come down. And you have her down on the ground, and she is T-posed, sword in the gut, looking very annoyed.
And yeah, I'm starting to rush towards the rest of them now, but
Okay.
Is it screamer time?
I don't know. That's up to you guys. You have her pinned to the courtyard. I mean, you tell me what you're doing.
Looks like Kian wants to do something.
Avery's thinking real hard about this right now.
Uh-huh.
Because she doesn't look disheveled,
Scared.
bothered.
No.
I turn to Cat Sheath.
It's unconscious.
Wake the fuck up. I'm waking them the fuck up. I need them. Carlisle has not given me shit. I don't know where this person is. And it feels like we need to know where this person is. And that's what Avery is focused on right now.
How many Queen's Favor do you have right now?
3.
You need to burn one as if this was an ally to rally them to get them up.
I'll do it.
Okay. Katshi comes back up. Pissed off. Really pissed.
I think
And,
Avery...
Are you helping them up, or are you letting them get up on their own? Like,
no, I think I'm like kneeled over them, like holding them up by the lapels, like shaking them awake. I'm not being gentle about this.
Okay, cool. They wake up and instinctually start to like claws out, come at you, and then realize you're not Aoife and whips their head to the side. What are you asking them before they go batshit?
I need you to tell me where to open a portal to.
What? Where? What? What?
I need to know who it is that we're looking for.
I'm just fucking telling you that with her right there.
Oh my god. I'm gonna drop him. And I'm gonna fucking... Avery is so ticked off right now. I don't do anything. I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I ain't doing shit right now. Avery is from Avery's perspective, because I know that everybody's like, Avery's fucking betrayer. I'm not being a betrayer. I'm not wasting energy is what I'm trying not to do. She's not bothered. We're not going to bother her. I don't think... Avery does not think that the goal should be to try and damage her right now. So Avery is going to wait.
Carlisle, what you up to, bud?
Can you send me there? And bring me back, but send me there most importantly. Or bring him here.
No! She'll just latch on. Look at her! She's not bothered by this. I'm not sending anyone to where he is.
Fair enough. Let's see if we can make her bothered then.
Dueling. Disadvantage. Actually, flat roll. You've got the screamers.
Dueling, that is a 4 smile.
That's your hero. You gotta hit your hero for dueling, I think.
I do.
No?
I literally do.
Yeah.
Dueling is 4
Yeah.
is the smallest.
Yeah. I always forget that vigor is the higher roll for you. So you still have to hit your hero.
I can't succeed at vigor rolls.
Unless you're transformed and you hit your hero.
Yes.
Or you hit a 1 and it applies. What'd you get?
I rolled a 4. I said
Oh,
before.
okay. Okay. I wasn't sure.
I believe in it.
So you roll a 4 and you shoot her. Tell us how this bullet comes out of the gun.
It is from the moment the trigger is pulled until the BB leaves the barrel. It is a very, and that's a very brief period of time, but I imagine in the sort of hammer time of things, it's a wail, and then once it breaks free from the barrel, it is a high-pitched shriek that just sort of zips out. It is almost as if the space around the barrel warps a little bit as it exits. And on top of the high-pitched shriek, you can almost hear Carlisle screaming.
Ooh. Kitty claws making biscuits in my leg. She does them like this, and I'm like, can we do them soft? Okay, so bullet comes screaming out. Where are you aiming?
I mean, I think Carlisle is, at this point, given that she is not bothered, is not convinced that this would kill her or harm her in any way. But they're not going to waste an opportunity, so they are aiming for the heart.
Not the head.
No, I think Carlisle feels like that's too because
I want to remind you, she is wearing armor, hence me asking.
We can do the head then.
Okay.
I think Carlisle is still opportunistic enough.
The head is a little less protected. Okay, so this shot goes right through the forehead. And you watch her eyes go wide. And she... Stop stepping on my keyboard. She lets out this scream, but it doesn't sound like it comes from her. It sounds like the scream of the bullet, and you all watch as she looks like the Christy Noem meme from South Park, like starts melting and disintegrating. And at first you think this is a Waximov situation where it's it's a mockery of a golem. But then you realize, no, that's a creature. You've killed a creature. You haven't killed her. And as her body essentially catches fire with the force of the heat of this bullet and burns away, you see Morrigan. Beaten. Bloody. Throat ripped out, now charred, and a bullet through her head. Still clinging to life as only a goddess of death can. And she just winks at you, Carlisle, and the bullet comes out of her head and back to you.
Yeah, Carlisle puts up a palm and catches it.
And she like throws you off, Avery, and is leaning over his sister, his sister-in-law, and it is like pumping healing into her. What do you do? Alice's sword is still in her gut. And she pulls it free.
Trace the magic.
You want to trace the magic?
That's what Jax immediately tries to do. Like he's still like sort of, I feel like he's still diving toward them at this point. So as he's diving, stops midair, traces the man, like looking around, looking for, I think his eyes start to glow like they do when he does magic. And he's looking for like a trail, essentially. Like in video games when there's like a hunter trail.
You want the Batman detective vision.
I'm not good at healing magic, so I can't help here.
No. Okay, so who all is doing a roll like this? Just, it'll affect things. Avery, you get advantage. Jax, it's a flat roll.
I use a juice
Matt?
for this.
I don't think Chin would be using magic to do so. I think he would just fly up and look around.
Okay. Also advantage for you since you were not specifically looking for the magic. Carlisle?
Carlisle is trying to help She. Carlisle's not like a magic boy or anything, but is like, I have her magic. Surely I could do something about it.
Okay. You all make vigor rolls. If I told you had advantage, you have advantage. Carlisle, you need to roll twice. Flat rolls.
Both vigor?
Both vigor.
I'm using the juice because I got a 3.
Okay.
I will use a juice on one of these rolls.
Okay.
That's
Wild.
bravery.
Success
Can I do twice in one
and
roll?
yeah, I'll let you. You got to use them. Before we got like 10 more minutes of this, and you got to use them. So.
I got my hero, baby.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Because we'll start with you then. What'd you get, Jax?
Jax is
Okay.
vanished from me. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Voice of God. Jax is off the stream for some reason. I can see, like, still on the call.
Does Jax need to refresh?
Jax needs to refresh. Yeah.
Oh, there.
Get back now.
Oh no, it's back. It's back. Don't refresh. It's back.
Okay. Weird times.
Ah, there we go. That did it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll start with Chin. Chin, how do you go above the exploded tower?
Yeah. High ground, baby.
You go 60 feet up. Reach the edge of the tower. You go 100 feet up. And you look out down around this castle. Standard Norman design, curtain wall, interior keep, Mott and Bailey, the whole shtick. Mixed with a little bit of Disney fairy tale, there's too many towers here, this wouldn't work. And you look out, and where you would normally see, because Tirnadog is a kingdom of shadow and darkness, but it is still fairy. So think a lot of bioluminescence and beautiful terrain. Swarmed in shadow. Just swarmed. And you see the goblins and the other fairy that are sworn to Tirnanog running to the castle. Portaling in, getting to their seat of safety, to the fortress, to defend their king. And then you look down directly below you at the top of that exploded tower, and you see the Queen Macha, dead. And you don't know if Morrigan is going to survive. And then you realize that those little pinpricks that looked like bodies that were just out of your vision, many of the soldiers, the generals of Tirnanog, are dead inside the castle grounds. Jax, you and Avery follow the magic. Avery with a little bit more of an advantage because they have this intrinsic tie to the shadow now. And it goes down. It goes down. And Kat, she looks at the two of you and goes, "Here," slams a hand on the stones, and the two of you fall into an oubliette. And as the portal closes above you, you hear right, left, right, right. Carlisle. Katshi literally smacks a hand into your chest and pulls on the magic in you and shoves it into the Morrigan. And then looks at you. Still a Banshee. One of us now. Drops you into a portal. You go down. Alice, he reaches out and pulls her down and says, "Protect her with your life." Chin, do you fly down and tell Katchi what you have seen?
Yeah, absolutely.
You watch the King of Cats don armor. And it is not the armor you saw in the 4 months you spent here fighting. This is Katchi's mecha form, but it is not a traditional mecha. It is armor that is roiling shadow that expands and expands and expands around them. And they into the air. And as they do, a portal opens up beneath you and Alice. And the three of you drop. All of you are in the oubliette. No idea how long it's going to take Aoife to find you, but you sit there, you land, all of you, on your feet to see a conscious older gentleman. Frail, still recovering from his injuries. Who are you?
I'm Carlisle. I took you away from that place. These are my compatriots.
Your friends.
No, you're not. That one tried to rip information out of my brain like Aoife did. Who the fuck are you?
Who's he pointing to?
All of you. Oh, at the Morgan, but yeah.
I mean, I didn't lie. I wouldn't say.
For the record, Avery has drawn his sword and is approaching in a not friendly way.
Avery.
Well, what I am an unarmed man. Okay. I don't know who any of you are. I don't know if you're with Aoife. I don't know if you're not with Aoife.
Why are you so important to Aoife?
I'm. Who are you?
I hold the blade up to his throat.
We're against. We're against. We're
Okay.
anti.
Okay. I'm Aoife's former husband. Yeah.
What information did she try to pull out of you?
Oh. I hid our son. I hid him.
A lot of kid hiding going on in this.
He's 25. He's not a child.
There's a lot of that. Either way, she can't get to him, which means we need to keep you away from her.
Great. Can we go away from her? I assume that's why you're here.
We can't.
There's nowhere that we can hide him that she will not find.
I disagree.
And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Guys, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Avery is there.
Why is everybody so murderous?
It's dawning on Carlisle. We might have to kill this man.
Avery has been thinking that since Aoife showed up at the chapel. We gotta kill the guy.
I have an angle. Trust me. The unstable man in the party.
Trust Carlisle. Shoot first, ask questions later, Corey.
I asked questions first this time.
Qualified with this time.
But yeah, because we can't.
Katie, honey, I love you, but nah.
We can't cite the track record if we're gonna point to a new data set.
10 more minutes, Cass. Let us kill him.
No.
Wait.
I need nappy
I have a
time.
question.
Yeah.
Was the Morgan down there with us? Did he send her? Isn't she like almost dead?
Yep. Pumped a bunch of healing magic into her to keep her alive, told Alice to protect her with her life, and then shoved all of you into an oubliette.
That's my new mom we're talking about. Let's not be so grave.
Morgan is mommy.
It's my mom.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping she died because I tried to take her power for sure, but it's fine.
That's my power!
You are a whole ass dragon until Kimmo says otherwise, apparently.
Listen, I've got future Jacks to worry about, and I need to set them up for success.
He's literally in line to be king!
It's not enough.
Merlin's flying banners and everything!
More power.
God, I hope Adam kills you. Okay.
My cousin would never. Grand cousin.
It's weird. Because, like, Lisa's mom is your cousin. But, like, they're so far removed.
Yeah.
But you don't know that. You don't know that Liesl's related to you. Anyway, okay. We do really need to sign off because there's a really cool thing that everybody needs to stay and watch at the end of this if you didn't get to see it on Friday. I'm very excited. The voice of God worked very hard on it. Anyway, so let's popcorn this around. Let's start with Jax. Tell us who you are, where we can find you, and yeah.
Hello, I'm Extel. Sometimes, maybe, you'll never know. You can find me here a lot. I'm the social media manager for Tales from the Table Studios. I've been Jax, so you can catch me on the Friday table the week after this one on Friday.
On the 26th.
That day.
Yes.
For sure. For the other future table that I'm trying to set Jax up for success for. You can also catch me here for Sunday Skies every other Sunday. You can catch me tomorrow on Don't Kill My Character, where I'm going to be in the GM seat for superhero shenanigans. Fun times ahead. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I believe, I forget if it's Friday, if it's this Friday or next Friday. I think it's this Friday. It's
this Friday.
We were going to watch Violent Night on the channel. Not on the channel, but in the Discord. So come join the Discord and have fun while we watch Violent Night. You can catch my Start Playing, where I host vampire games and werewolf games, and you can let me torture you emotionally, consensually on there. So come on by and hang out. And that's all that's all I got. Anything else, you can just follow me on social media for at Extra the King. And I'm passing it over to Kian.
I'm sorry, I'm talking shit.
Where?
To me.
Yeah, I'm talking shit to JC. Hello, everybody. My name is Kian. I use any and all pronouns. You can find me on the interweb at Uptight Chiffon. I hang out here. Sometimes I hang out on Entropy Emporium. Sometimes I'm on High Shelf Collective. Sometimes I'm on Life in the Apocalypse. Kind of just depends on where I'm going to be and what I'm doing next. I don't know what that is right now. So follow me on social media. That is where you'll hear about it most. Next. It's probably where you'll hear about it most. I will popcorn it over to Matt.
Thank you, Kian. I'm Matt, he, him. Today I played Qin Huang, he, they, who received great grandpa's blessing too, and this is a direct quotation, shag, and hopefully continues to rock the overpowered bed buff, but that'll be up to Alice. You can find me everywhere as Improv and RPG, and I'll pass it over to JT.
Hi, I'm JT. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me all over the internet at WeebG. I was also Carlisle Vicori, also they, them. Saddest Man in London. We're in a manic episode now. You're getting 4 more seasons of that, probably. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be... we're in Crash Out Watch. I'm going to be a team player up until the very last. You can find me all over the place. I'm in a great many places. You can find me... this Friday on Entropy Emporium running Weird Wild War. We're doing a bit of a winter festival episode to sort of give them a break from the horrors. This Saturday, I believe Starshard is on holiday style break right now. I think. Yeah. We're on a holiday style break, but you could still be able to catch me on Neon Lights. As Culmination Crim, the Punk of New Avalon, for their Beacons campaign in the middle of the day. It's a good time. I'm playing a silly, goofy little guy. And you can find me here. I got a few things coming up, including some personal channel streams I'm very excited about, since they are updating a few of my favorite games, and I've got a lot of friends itching to play. It's going to be a good time. So, I'm going to popcorn it back to Cass, who's in charge.
It's me. I need you to know that I used all of that juice to kill everyone and put Morgan in a real bad spot. See what y'all did, didn't you? No, you didn't. You and Kian were the only ones who didn't. Okay. Guys, we're in Endgame. There's like 3 episodes left. I need you to remember this.
Ooh.
We will be back on the 30th, just before the new year starts. And you will see me before then tomorrow over on High Shelf Collective for Never Stop Snowing Up, where Doc is running us through the final episode of that. If you haven't seen the others, the VODs are hysterical. I play the ultimate Karen who got turned into a rat, which is her absolute fear. But not just any rat, a cartoon rat. I am a blue cartoon mob boss rat who specializes in assassinations via explosives delivered into unexpected places. It's fine. We're having a time. Tomorrow is going to be the ultimate finale. Please come watch. They're raising money for elevated access. Where else can you see me? Based on how tonight went, probably the beginning of February now is going to be over on Entropy Emporium running another game of Avatar. I'm excited. That table has been set. We are scheduling session zeros. It's exciting. Yeah, I'm going to be running a game set 75 years into the war, 25 years before Aang wakes up. There's not going to be any problems. Don't worry about it. The cast is great. I'm excited. And that will be on alternating Tuesdays starting in February probably. And then at some point, God Complex will come back. Did you mention God Complex, GT? I forgot.
I was because we're on a season break.
Yeah, we are on a season break, but that will be coming back on alternating Thursdays. And that's going to be
probably when the year ends in a 6, which is in less than 30 days, by the way. Just want to drop that on everyone's plate.
Yeah, that. And then yeah, I will probably pop up in other things, do it in other places, doing stuff. Oh, Sundered Skies. I forgot. I'm in that. Guys, I've had a lot of sugar today. But anyway, stick around. We're gonna watch something really, really, really cool, and then we're gonna go raid High Shelf Collective while they are raising money for elevated access. I think there's if they hit their goal, David is going to be forced to do some sort of dance involving 6-7, and I need this to happen, so please donate when you go over there. But in the meantime, always remember to tell your tales, and stay on this bad channel for this fun thing that we're about to go to. Bye, everybody!
Bye.
Evolution is inevitable. It is a gift granted by nature itself. Homo mutatis is not the future, it is the now. Mutant kind is an inescapable reality that refuses to be denied. You have tried time and time again to show demonstrations of your power, and each time we have allowed this game to continue. But now you have overstepped. You have seen only glimpses of ours, but soon you will witness our true response. M Factor and the United Future Foundation offered you peace and a chance for common ground. We will not give you the same offer. We are here for you, for us, for all kind. You will accept us, or we will not accept you. Evolution is inevitable. It is a gift granted by nature itself. Homo mutatis is not the future, it is